What's going on, y'all? Aquan here, back in another video. Here today to give you all my reaction to this new Young M.A song called Open Scars. So yeah, my voice is getting a little bit better, as you might be able to hear. Young M.A, so the last time we checked in with Young M.A, I believe she came up with the album Off the Yak. It was alright, it was okay. It wasn't anything crazy, and definitely had a lot of filler. But in that, I definitely said that it seemed like Young M.A was going through a lot, and she had a lot of more heavy subject matter that she had on her chest. And I'm curious to see if this is going to be her way of getting that off. So yeah.
Bottle of Absolute and just crying my heart out, like just not understanding what the hell is going on.
That's scary for you.
Exactly.
That's very scary.
And I was just acting out. I didn't want to carry on like I didn't want
to. Yeah, so I mean, Young M.A's, part of her initial brand was, the last album was called Off the Yak, and Hennessy has been like a really big part of, you know, her content and her subject matter, and so, it would be interesting. I would really, I would be very much impressed and with the vulnerability if we got something when it comes to a conversation about alcoholism. If that's what she's dealing with, that's something heavy,
No love lost, it was never love. I lost sight, found God, I'm more better love. I ain't never went soft, I'm forever thug. And you ain't God, so you can never judge. I had
God. So I think she's either talking to like a girl she was dealing with, or like the fans and the media at the time. But it's interesting that she said, like, I don't care about the judgment for the rest of y'all, because y'all ain't God. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have the jurisdiction to judge how I decide to live my life.
Cold brothers leave me in the storm. That's why my heart's still cold even when it's warm. All of a sudden they forget like I ain't put them on. And never had to owe me shit, I did it off the arm. Still fighting demons, ducking bullets, pulling thorns. It's funny how they still sleep like I ain't blowing horns. This female look like a male, like it's something wrong. Now I still suck my dick, bitch, nothing's wrong. This whole industry is rigged, I don't need awards. I done things never did and still don't get applause. Like I ain't got W's across the fucking board. And my mom became the GOAT when I was fucking born.
And that's true. Young M.A has had a really big impact in the music industry that, kind of gets overlooked. And I think, like, there is this general, and I've noticed it as well, where it's like, once you stop dropping hits, like, it just feels like the collective consciousness kind of forgets about you. Forgets that you're dropping music, forgets that you have a soul, forgets, like, the music capability and the talent that you have as an artist once you stop making hit songs. Yeah.
Got W's across the fucking board. And my mom became the GOAT when I was fucking born. 040392. And I'm only 5'7", but my gun is 5'2". It's red light till I die, but my jury sky blue. I don't need material shit, my aura can shine too. Big motion, pushing the clock till my time's due. And anything making me wealthy, I'm doing it times two. Big healthy, no liquor, just water and lime juice. No more drugs, something I put my spirit and mind to.
So it seems like she's going the route of changing her mentality rather than relying on alcohol and drugs to fill the gap.
Pushing the clock till my time's due, and anything making me wealthy, I'm doing it times two. Big healthy, no liquor, just water and lime juice. No more drugs, something I put my spirit and mind to.
Yeah, and replacing, she said, replacing that liquor and drugs with water and lime juice.
I had a depression stage where I didn't want to cool it with.
Some of her fans are worried about her well-being.
Hey, what up, Mom? I know I've been low key.
Video that sparked worries about her health.
Real life transformation.
I just had to put, those feelings to the side and do what I had to do.
For the past 3 years, I let my fans down. I lost faith and I couldn't understand how. I had to go and free my mind and let my head down. Without the Henny, I see everything clear now. It's something about the...
Ooh, that sent shivers. That really did send shivers. That's real. That's really real. An honest reflection of who you feel like you're disappointing, and an acknowledgement of where you're going wrong is an important step to healing. And it's great to see, her recognize where she can grow, and I think it's interesting, like, people talk about, like, when you're sober, how you, like, when you're dealing stuff with alcohol, you're very loud, you're very boisterous, but when you end up dealing stuff when you're sober, you're very quiet and introspective, and, like, the tone is very different. It's a lot scarier, and I feel like that kind of represents the tone of this song a little bit. Yeah, I like this beat as well.
Free my mind and let my head down. Without the Henny, I see everything clear now. It's something about the industry, it feel weird now. It's like the music ain't music. It ain't hitting like, you don't feel it like. It's like they don't care now. It's just something for you to hear now. It's like the world shifted.
I agree. I 100% agree. 1000%. It's stuff for you to skim through. It's stuff for you to dance to. It's not stuff for you to digest. It's stuff for you to sit back and enjoy passively,
It's like they don't care now. It's just something for you to hear now. It's like the world shifted. Too much confusion. And when I lost the passion for...
And I think it's hearing versus listening, I think, is what it is. Where, like, hearing is just passive and listening is active, so...
Is when my world ended. I was distracted by trauma, all of the drama, from girlfriends to my mama fucking my mind up.
Woo! I like that rhyme. From girlfriend to my mama fucking up my mind up. I like that, but yeah.
By trauma, all of the drama, from girlfriends to my mama fucking my mind up, to hurting my health and seeing doctors, down to about 4, 5, 6 friends on the roster. It's funny when you lit, it's a whole lineup, but this is part of the game. I took the pen and I signed up. Broke up with depression, let go my anxiety, turn my back on the devil and neglect the society. Facing reality, accepting the pain inside of me. No more judging my honesty. No more judging my honesty.
That's a really important step also, is not being mad at yourself for the way that you feel about certain things. I think it's really powerful that she would open up and reveal that.
On velocity, the liquor wasn't hiding my pain, it was hiding me. Looking at life like, why would you lie to me?
Wow, that's a hard... Yeah, okay. It wasn't hiding my pain, it was hiding me. And especially, you could say, like, from the world, right? Like, the world could see I was in pain, but they couldn't see me. It was obvious that I was going through something, but they couldn't see me.
Spirit cracked, heart broke, my love was on modesty, decaying my quality, decreasing my quantity, catching up to my truths, finally meeting my prophecy. I swear to God, life was kicking my ass. May seem like I had it good, but mentally it was bad. Just to get my brother back, I'll give up all of this cash, and I'll buy a flight just to take a trip to the past.
Some of the trauma that she mentioned earlier, losing her brother.
My brother back, I'll give up all of this cash. And I'll buy a flight just to take a trip to the past. Trust issues won't change, that's just something I have. I keep a lawnmower just to see the snakes in the grass. And I build a fence just to keep the snakes in the grass. And I keep a hawk just to eat the snakes in the grass. Down on my deathbed, but God healing me fast. He got other plans for me, that's just part of the task. Smiling was a disguise, it was tears under that mask. Suffocating inside for years under that mask. No regrets, cause when I lost love, I found...
That's depression. That's depression. Smile, have a mask of smiling with his tears in that mask. That is ways in which people deal with depression. Oh shit.
When I finally dug deep, nigga, I found a beast. Since 2020, I was losing, I was down 3. I locked in, finished the album in 9 weeks. The streets hungry as soon as I'm cooking, the town eats. Only my niggas at the table cause they found seats. He'll first find peace, find keys, mind free. First step, find God. Next step, find me.
I really like this song. It's obviously, not the music that we expect from Young M.A, but I don't like the idea that we need to pigeonhole artists into what we want from them. This is the music that Young M.A needs to make for herself, and that's awesome. And her willingness to make that music is important. And I feel like people should continue to make the music that they need to make for themselves at the end of the day. It's really great to hear that she is going through the process of healing and that she is putting in the effort, to grow. I'm excited to see what she brings us next. Hope y'all enjoyed this reaction. Nicki Minaj review coming out probably tomorrow. It's just been a lot, recovering my voice and also just all the songs on this album. So hope y'all enjoyed. With that being said, peace, y'all.